Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. Well, you stupid, foolish men, you idiots. How dare you go out there and take classes on how to be a pickup guy and how to better yourself and become a strong, intelligent, well-rounded, self-employed, rich, successful man. Maybe even tall, dark, and handsome with a six-pack. No, I tell you, you've got it all wrong. The way to get lucky today is just get arrested. Go to jail. It is the best life for men today. Turns out if you go to a certain prison in the UK, 18 female guards have been arrested, or at least charged. Who knows? They'll probably get off the hook. At least most of them will, for being inappropriate. That is not the story I wanted, Daily Mail. Thank you. I don't know why they decided to change the webpage on me. Good job. Here it is. Inside Britain's cushiest jail, where 18 female guards have been fired over illicit affairs with inmates. Prisoners in a £250 million unit use laptops that were given to them and mobiles that were given to them in their rooms and enjoy access to healthcare and well-being center. So, fellas, if you're struggling with paying rent, if you're struggling with maybe not being able to afford that newest phone or a new laptop, if you'd like to share a room with somebody where you get your own key and you'd like to maybe have the opportunity to sleep with one of the guards and not even necessarily be that good looking, well, prison's right for you. Prisoners at Britain's cushiest jail, where 18 female guards, nice encoding, have been fired for having affairs with inmates, are allowed to use laptops and mobile phones in their rooms and have access to health and well-being center. Figures discovered in Freedom of Information requests found more than a dozen illicit relationships had taken place over the last 6 years at HMP Berwyn, Britain's biggest prison. Shamed prison staff Jennifer Gavin, 27, Aisha Gunn, 27, and Emily Watson, 26, have all been jailed within the last 3 years for having relationships with prisoners at the £250 million super prison, which houses Calgary C adult male offenders. The facility aims to rehabilitate offenders by taking a different approach to a traditional prison. That's right. Their rehabilitation procedure is you're going to like it here so much, you're never going to want to leave. Inmates are housed in, quote, rooms, not cells, and enjoy a range of facilities, including full-size sports hall, which is nicer than the apartment I'm paying $2,500 for, a fitness room, multi-use game areas, outdoor pitches, and an industrial building housing 12 workshops. If you look at this looks nicer than most apartments I've ever been in and half of the mental facilities I've been in. The cells are instead described as rooms on the official government website. A nice little gym here. HMP Berwyn was opened in 2017 as the largest prison in the UK and one of the biggest in Europe, holding 2,100 men. With almost half of the adults leaving custody were reoffending within a year of their release, the facility aimed to adopt a truly rehabilitative approach, according to its first governor, Russell Trent. Prisoners have phones in their rooms and are able to make calls at any time and can phone anyone named on their list of friends and family. The list is checked by guards, and phones cannot accept incoming calls. Inmates are also able to send and receive emails, which, like the calls, can be monitored by staff. Well, if you have a phone and you can text anybody and call anybody you want that you put on this list, you can email lots of people. So you have your own laptop, phone, you have a gym. You've probably got pretty good food there, it looks like. And you get to sleep with women like this. I wonder if the kid is hers from her marriage or from a prisoner. Who knows? She was handed an 8-month sentence for sending intimate photos of herself. She also kissed him in the prison. Who else knows what happened? And you might be lucky enough to be with this gal here. Now, again, some of you may not say she's exactly your cup of tea, but if you're locked behind bars, I think a lot of you would be like saying to yourself, well, this is better than Russell, my cellmate. Oh, Lord, these women are so stupid. HMP Berwyn is a service which allows people to send prisoners money. They can also receive a clothing parcel. So it sounds like they got a pretty cush place. They can send them books. They can put it in either single or shared rooms, which have a shower, toilet, sink, phone. Okay, so we've got the backdrop. Now, they showed this photo, and the main, I guess you'd call him the warden. I don't know what they call him in the UK. Said, "Oh, this isn't, who wants to be shacked up with a guy like this? This is miserable. This is punishment." I was in the military, and we had a room about this size, except they were bunk beds on each side. And there were 4 of us to this room, and we shared the shower and the crapper and everything else with another room of 4 people. So we had 8 people in 2 of these rooms, and we had to share a bathroom. Sounds like these prisoners had it better than I did when I was in the military. They go on to say governors would be allowed to let prisoners lock their own cells, so you can lock yourself in and out. You can lock your cell and lock people out of it if you want privacy, or you can let yourself get out like whenever you want to, apparently, for good behavior. Jeez. Okay, so what does it say about the women here? HMP Berwyn has seen a series of illegal affairs between prison officers and inmates in recent years. In 2019, it emerged Officer Aisha Gunn, 27, had entered into a relationship with, quote, dangerous inmate Karim Razak, 29. A search of Gunn's bedroom revealed snaps of the pair kissing and hugging, also with mobile phone pictures taken in the cell. She was subsequently jailed for 1 year, so at least she received some punishment. Now you look at this. Now, fellas, I know we're not talking about supermodel, we're not talking about a supermodel over here. But you fellas that maybe suffer from a little bit of acne, I mean, this guy's a ginger, so he's soulless and evil as it is. He has a little bit of acne. He looks like a 12-year-old boy. Maybe that's why she was so attracted to him. Just being in prison, these guys are doing, and I know I know there are guys out there, you guys out there, that are saying, I have no luck with women, but you still consider yourself better looking than these guys, more than likely. But these guys are the ones getting a little bit of love on the side. Officer Emily Watson, 26, was jailed for a year for performing an act on an inmate in his cell. So it looks like he got a blowy before he locked his room and jumped on the interwebs and sent pictures and text off to his loved ones, and then he went to the gym and took a nap after eating probably better than I did. Given that Watson spent so much time with John McGee at the prison, staff soon became suspicious and launched an investigation. She couldn't even hide her love for this Adonis of a man. They'd been alone together in his cell on 3 occasions, again, where she did. Oh, and they did actually get a little brown chicken, brown cow. Little brown chicken, brown cow. Little spicy action. 2019, one ex-prisoner known only as Christopher, who had been sentenced to 11 months for assault, told television program that loud music, drinking, and illicit substances were commonplace there, courtesy of the inexperienced guards. The jail needs to be run more like a jail, he said. At the moment, it's being run like a youth club. Mark Fairhurst, chair of the Prison Officers Association, blamed the relationship on the hiring of the wrong kind of women. Gee, you think? How about maybe you don't hire female guards to watch over males? Because, there's something to be said for you don't want male guards over female prisoners, because I've heard stories of that going the wrong way. Well, apparently the women are no better, even if they're the ones that can come and go as they please, or they can come as they please. A lot of people getting these jobs don't have enough life experience. Oh, the women are too inexperienced. They're too innocent to understand what's going on. Right. They're susceptible to conditioning from prisoners. So whose fault is this, guys? Say it with me. That's right. It's the men's fault. It's the men's fault that these women guards were fooled. They were tricked by these male succubi that are so attractive and sneaky and smart that they could fool these women. Shame on them. For shame, I say. He told the Mirror, staff is being recruited. Don't have face-to-face interview. It's all done on Zoom. So they're hiring these women without even meeting them in person. A lot of people getting these jobs don't have enough life experience and are susceptible. You already said that. Your figures just prove we've been warning the employer about for years. Okay, yeah, right. Top comments. Britain is truly and well broken. What do I have to do to live there for nothing? I'm up for it. 522 likes. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's not the definition of prison. That's a hotel. Enough. Crime shouldn't pay. I have to pay an extortionate monthly fee for facilities like that. Where exactly is the deterrent? If you're basically at a school for criminals where they can make contacts, swap techniques, and have fun before getting let out again, the system doesn't work, does it? No. So, gentlemen, now again, I know this gal isn't exactly, neither one of these gals are exactly smoking hot. This one's, she got the pouty lip thing going. Doesn't seem to have too bad a pair of legs, because this one right here is this one. She seems to have the, decent pair of legs and thighs. All right. Probably better than most of you are getting the opportunities with. But you never know. You could get a shot at this guard. I think there's a fair amount of men that would say, "Hey, I don't have to work. I can have a gym. I can have my own room that I share with another bunkmate. Apparently, there's drinking and partying going on. I live for free. I'll get free food. I'll at least get a shot to maybe trick a woman like this into, getting a little down and dirty with me. Where do I sign up? Yeah, this is going to work out well for rehabilitating prisoners. 18 women. Now, they only mention, of course, that 3 of them actually only 3 of them went to jail or got arrested. What happened to the other 15? I don't know. They say 18 have been fired, but it seems only 3 have actually done any time. And that was only after an information request. So I'll leave you with this little video here. Apparently, this is happening more and more. Now, this prisoner, since he's on probation, this guy right here, he was formerly in prison. He's on probation. If he gets in trouble for anything, he's probably headed back to prison. And somebody was interviewing them on the street.
What you do? What's the first thing you did out of prison?
Called her.
Were you waiting on him? Hey! Well, how'd you knew her when you got locked up?
How did we meet?
I was a correctional officer.
She was a guard. I was working.
Oh, you're the officer?
Oh!
Okay. He was an inmate?
Well, you see the connection there, though.
Okay,
Hey.
hold on. Were y'all already intimate in the building, or y'all waited?
We intimate.
No, we weren't. No. We were never intimate
We weren't.
while she was. No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
You can't get in trouble.
You just said it wrong.
See, she doesn't even think ahead, not realizing that he could get in trouble for her opening her big mouth. But she has to anyway, because it's funny to her, and she gets to brag, and she gets this guy in trouble. Guys, if you are here on YouTube or Rumble, make sure to join me over on betterbachelor.locals.com. I got a dating profile of the week that I'm currently looking for and I can't find. But join me over there today. We'll have a dating profile of the day, and we'll see you soon.